Okay, and we're going to use a completely different method than the previous one. We will be able to recover our device. In this video tutorial, we recommend watching the video step by step, since we're not going to use the PC, previously on some devices when the accessibility option gave us access to configure it, it could be done with or without a Wi-Fi network, and it gave us access to power. We can do it, but this accessibility feature isn't available on this device. It lets us reach the beginning. It asks for the same screen lock it had from the beginning. What we did was restore it. When we reset it, it still had that same lock. In this video tutorial, we're going to explain step by step how you'll be able to remove that screen lock too, and finally, remove the account. From Google, there are many ways to do it. In this video tutorial, we're going to use a different method than the previous one. Also for those people who want to see other, different methods. We've also included other video tutorials for both PC and non-PC versions. We've included methods in the video description and in the first pinned comment. Totally updated now that we're here, what we're going to do. It's about connecting to a Wi-Fi network so we can start the process. Recovery. In some cases, we also had this good option on PC. Previously, we could recover our device this way. By activating ADB debugging, which was the * key. Okay, let's go. Right here land number 0 land number, and we could enable ADB debugging, and from there we could access it with a program. With just one click. But this is no longer working in these latest models. So what we're going to do is connect to a Wi-Fi network before starting the recovery process. Now what we're going to do is wait until to reach where that screen lock appears as well. What is a Google account, a Gmail account? Because what happened? We had forgotten what that device was. Screen lock, and what we did was reset it. The time to restore it. Now it's asking us for the same block we had since the beginning, and now additionally it asks us for what is a Google account. Now it's asking us for all those options. So what are we going to do in this video tutorial? We're going to be able to eliminate all those options without needing to use a PC. If you follow the steps, you will be able to gain access, and you will to be able to recover your device in this easy and fast way. What we're going to do is give you that whole tour so that they can see that the device is completely locked, because it's always. We've received some comments saying that the video tutorial doesn't work. That the video tutorial. Hey, that's not real, so we're going to give it our all from the very beginning. We're not going to make any cuts in this video tutorial, there won't be any cuts. We'll wait, even if our video is a bit long, but we'll give it our all. The process from beginning to end, up to where we are going to show you that the device does have a screen lock and also has a Google account. And we're going to explain that with just one click, without a PC, we'll be able to access it. Our device. That way we can recover it, and that's what we're going to do. It also allows you to add a new account and a new screen lock. It will also allow you to create an account. If you don't have an account, it will also give you the option to create one again. So I always recommend watching the video tutorial step by step so you don't miss a single detail. Also, as we mentioned at the beginning of the video, we have several methods. We have many methods, including PC methods and methods without a PC. We're always leaving all those methods to the video description and in the first pinned comment. YouTube also enabled the member community session for those users. People who always watch our videos. Tutorials and our methods always work for them. They can thank us by subscribing to that. Subscribing to that community would help us. To grow a little more, what would be the benefit? We will be posting video on that. Community preview before publishing it on YouTube. The next step would be that we too will be able to respond to those comments coming from that community. Okay, then we'll wait here, the internet's a bit slow. It will take us to where that same blockage appears. And then we're going to click where the Google account appears. We'll wait here, we're in one of the final steps that would give us access. Let's wait. That's why we always create various methods for those people who can always have the opportunity to try it now, because in case there are people who don't have a PC and want to try it. If it's a method without a PC, then we'll leave it in that description. Now what we're going to do is click here where it says, do not copy. We're going to click here where it says, do not copy. In these steps it is always important if you want to solve this problem with this device. Look at the steps we're going to take. Click here where it says, do not copy. This section now brings us to. This will take us to this section where the screen lock appears. That we had, in here in blue letters it says use my Google account. Here we will see the option to use this Google account too. Those who know the email address can write it here. Then they click next and then they type in the password. When you type that password, it will give you access your device without needing to watch the entire video tutorial. The other thing would be that it tells us that if we don't remember that, for email, we can use the phone number we had on file. This would be the second option. The email, then when we do all that, then we write the number. We click next and it will send us a verification code. We can enter it with that code, but the SIM card cannot be inserted in the same phone number because you won't receive that email. So, if you have that code on another phone, you'll receive the code, enter it here. Click next so you can configure it and then give. To give you access this way without needing to watch the entire video tutorial. But let's say you don't have it, you don't know it. You don't have the email or the phone number, so we're going to do the following. We're going to go back. We're going back here on the network. For Wi-Fi, we'll click here where it says, add new network. Then we're going to click here on this little gear that appears here. We hold it, we give it the little nut. Now we're going to click on this little nut and this section will take us to what we're going to do. Let's click here. To update, we'll go back and then click here on the last option. We're going to press here where it says reset. We're going to reset here. We're going to press the second one. We'll give you the option here to delete. Once that's done, then what we're going to do is, it's about taking back what belongs to the past. Then we're going to click here several times. We go back, we click here where it says add new network. We scan this QR code, we click here. We could also, let's see if it lets us in this way here. Now we click on these three lines and then we click on gallery. But we can see that it's already letting us in. That option since we have reset those settings. What we're going to do now is restart our phone. Let's restart our phone to see if it lets us do the next step. What would be the next step? The next step would be that with a single click, we can access our device. Yes, if you want to fix it and recover your device, then I always recommend not skipping ahead in the video tutorial because you'll miss something. You're going to miss an important detail and then you won't be able to access and give it to me. Recover your device. So the first thing I always recommend is this. Let's watch the video step by step. You're doing exactly what we're doing here in the video, everything is to the letter. You will be able to solve this problem, provided you navigate your device in that way. Now that our device is restarting, we will be able to give it the final click we told you to. Okay, I'll explain where. Let's show you again that we are not pausing the video tutorial here. We're making it a bit long so you can understand it. Like when we did the reset. We performed that reset, and as you can see, the padlock icon now appears. It doesn't appear at first, and people are always commenting on it. It doesn't have the padlock, the method doesn't work, it's unlocked, he tells us. Now that we've done that, it appears here. The little padlock, we're going to go again to where it appears. That same screen lock and also the account. We're going to do everything directly from there so you can apply all of that. We'll do all that from there. We'll wait until we get to the point where the screen lock is. Where is the Google account located? That's how we'll give it recovery access. That's why it's always recommended to watch the video tutorial step by step without skipping ahead. To be able to solve this problem with this device, this is something else. I want to tell you that when we need to have access. Because in this method we absolutely have to take this step. Hey, if you have any SIM cards entered here, I always recommend removing the SIM card. If you have a SIM card entered into your cell phone, so what you're going to do is remove that SIM card, we're going to leave the phone without a SIM card. Now we'll wait until our screen lock appears. We're going to do everything directly from there because people always tell us they're watching the video. They're checking the block, they're checking the Google account, and it always tells us no. The video isn't real, so I don't understand that about people. We'll wait until we reach that blockade and then let's get to it and we'll complete this recovery process. This is one of the easiest ways. And quickly be able to solve this problem. From these devices, we're going to click here where it says, do not copy. We click here where it says, do not copy, and now we go to see with their own eyes what a screen lock is. Here we can see the screen lock. It says, use my Google account. So, to show you that this is totally what we're doing. Here we have the little padlock, if you see the little padlock. Now what they're going to do is give it a single click back. Everything will happen here. What am I going to do now? I'm going to turn off the Wi-Fi network. As I told you, don't have any card inserted, remove the card. Now we will disable the Wi-Fi network to complete the process. I'm going to turn off the network and then turn it back on so you can let me through. Here we can see that the network has already crashed. We're going to click here where it says, do not copy. We're going to Google it here. We're going to click on age. We need to do it quickly before it appears. We clicked skip here because I deactivated and reactivated the network. If you can see that the padlock is being removed, it's showing up for us now. Let's see if it's still showing up. We click here on skip, we click on next. I'll click next, then I'll click finish. Let's see if everything worked, if you still see the padlock. It still has the padlock here, now it's clear. I removed the padlock and the network was reactivated. Why? Because I disabled the network, disconnected it, and reconnected it. Since they gave me a few seconds to get back to the start this way. For those people who haven't been able to solve it, please let me know in the comments if it still hasn't worked for you. If that didn't work for you, we have other methods without a PC. The video description and in the first pinned comment.